Thanks for joining us. I'm Guy Atchley.
And I'm Stella Inger. Well, the Tucson police chief asking for patience.
This as their investigation continues into Saturday's chaos and complaints of excessive force. But what are the businesses at the center of it all on University Boulevard saying?
9 on your sides, Justin Shecker joins us live tonight with their reaction. Justin.
And guys, Stella, tonight 2 business managers here on University are sharing very different opinions about how police handled the situation on Saturday, those large crowds after the game. The manager here at Frog and Firkin is pleased with how many officers were out here, while another was saying it was too much. Chief Roberto Villasenor tells 9 on your side, initially 70 to 80 officers gathered here, but that number grew to 140 as the situation escalated. The chief says no matter how police respond, they're likely to face criticism. On Thursday, after the Sweet 16, it was for having too little presence. On Saturday, it was for having too large a response. The manager at Frog and Firkin, like the chief, is glad there was nowhere near the same damage along University as we've seen on 4th Avenue in years past.
I keep going back to 97 and 2001. With the amount of damage and injuries we had there compared to what happened with one street sign being bent, I'd say this is a much better outcome.
I want to start off by thanking the Tucson Police Department for putting all that work and doing all that. If they weren't down here, who knows what would have happened. And it, you know, a little bit on Thursday, you could see what was coming, and then we win, and that's great. But you know, we got to learn to win with dignity and a little bit of class. I was, as a business operator, we were happy to have them down there, and I think they did a fantastic job.
The other manager who asked not to go on camera says the presence of so many officers in riot gear prompted intrigued students to hang around and just see what would happen next. He also says his bar and restaurant lost out on 5 hours of business as police sent everybody home. Now the Frog and Firkin manager says after a long day of drinking here, enough was enough, and after the basketball game, it was time for all of the fans to go home. We're live on University Boulevard tonight. I'm Justin Shecker, KGUN-TV on your side.